こんにちは。私は日本から来ました。
你好，我来自中国福建。
Hi, I'm from the United States.
السلام عليكم. أنا من سوريا. Hi, nice meeting you.
Fantastic.
Are they making jokes about you?
I want to make sure it's about me or not.
We're all foreign. Whether deep in the forgotten history of... I'm Oon Shu An, a born-and-bred Singaporean working in theatre and TV. I meet a good mix of people in my line of work.
Thank you.
Among them, foreigners who live here. I don't always get the chance for deep interactions, but I'm always curious about what it takes for them to feel a sense of belonging. This is Hadi Al Saadi.
We Syrian, we stick to the original lamb or chicken.
He is one of very, very few Syrians living in Singapore. Having fled from a land of conflict, how will he start a new life here? Hadi has received a lot of news coverage since 2023. A Syrian who opened the first and only Syrian shawarma takeaway shop in Singapore. That's really cool. Hello!
Hi!
Shu An.
Well, nice meeting you.
Nice to finally meet you.
Thank you for coming. You're just in time.
Yeah.
I'm about to make a shawarma wrap chicken. You got a timer on you?
A timer?
Yes. Can you please time me?
Okay, okay. Ready, and go.
Wrap.
All right. Ooh, yogurt?
Sauce? No, garlic sauce. Everyone says is yogurt, but it's not.
That's a lot of
Yes,
garlic sauce. That looks great.
You want spicy?
Yes, of course.
Damascus spicy sauce, just a spicy sauce. And then we come to the chicken.
Oh, that chicken
Alright.
looks so juicy.
This.
Wow, this is at 33 seconds.
Yep.
Ooh.
I'm very
and
fast.
then you toast it?
Yes. Okay, you can stop now.
Okay. That's like 42 seconds.
42 seconds, yes.
Okay, wait. I actually don't know how long it takes to roll a shawarma wrap. Like, what is fast, what is slow?
What's the fastest you mean?
Yeah, what's the
It's
fastest?
42 seconds.
You're the fastest shawarma roller in Singapore.
100%, but it not only has to be fast, it has to be super neat also. Let me show you. So it has to be very, very neat.
That looks delicious!
Yes.
يجب أن لا تكون مغرورا حتى تفعله وأنت مغمض العينين.
What's that?
He said I shouldn't be showing off, at least I could do it blindfolded. You want to do it blindfolded?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
Go, let's see your time.
I love a challenge, Let's go!
Time.
Okay, go! Oh! What? Oh my goodness!
Cut.
Okay, that was
1861.
1861 seconds.
What was my record?
42 seconds.
42 seconds.
He's in disbelief.
Oh wow.
هذه ليست مقارنة عادلة. لا أعتقد أنه يمكنك أن تقارني خبرة 25 سنة في 7 أو 8 سنين. ليس عادلا أبدا. Thank you.
What did he say?
He says it's not a fair challenge, as you can't really compare vast experience of 20-25 years with 8-10 years of experience. Since I was 8, we lost our father, who passed away, and Kamal was like the father figure to me. Once he knows I opened a shop in Singapore, he left everything in Malaysia
help you?
just to help me.
Oh, that's so sweet.
He go often to his family in Malaysia and comes back. So our relationship is that tight.
Is there a difference between a Syrian shawarma and other shawarmas from different parts of the Middle East?
Wow, yes. So basically, it's the sauces, the spices being used, and also we stuff it neatly in a cone shape. And for them, they use maybe beef or they use mutton, or some people recently do fish. Can you imagine? So, but we Syrian, we stick to the original lamb or chicken.
Lamb or chicken?
Lamb. And I try my best to keep it as homemade as possible. Aren't you hungry yet?
Oh, thank you so much for asking.
I already prepared for you a huge selection. Ta-da!
Oh my gosh, yes!
Let's go! Let's cross the street.
So excited. Let's open up this table. All right.
This is 2 wrapped chicken.
Ooh.
Oh, this rice is so good.
Enjoy.
Can I just say, I feel really bad eating because you're fasting.
No, it's okay.
I'm very curious, like, what was Damascus like before the unrest?
It's a beautiful city. The whole country, Syria, it was very safe, just like Singapore. People can go out at night, travel from city to city at any time. Women can travel. It was great back then, yeah.
There was a lot of historical landmarks there as well.
Oh yeah, you can see the old buildings, yet you can see the very modern buildings and malls. By the way, we do have internet, you know. So basically, all happy memories until 2011.
Hadi was 15 when the Syrian conflict broke out. It started as an uprising against the government of President Bashar al Saadi in 2011. As the civil war escalated, over 14 million people were forced to flee their homes. Hadi and his family were among them.
So, when did you leave Syria?
It was 2012.
Did you leave with the rest of your family?
Some of my family already established elsewhere, like in UAE, Switzerland. So only my mom and my 2 sisters and my 3 brothers was with me at the time. My brother Kamal, he was guiding us.
The father figure?
Yeah, so basically where he go, we just follow. We thought it's gonna take a very short while, so we went to a neighboring country, Lebanon, 2-3 months. They didn't work out very well, so we moved to Egypt, 2.5 years, and then Malaysia in 2015.
Hadi had a brother in Malaysia, so the family decided to join him there. They were among some 3,000 odd Syrians who had moved to Malaysia.
So, when did you move to Singapore from Malaysia?
I moved to Singapore, February 2020.
That's an interesting period to decide to move here.
It was a lucky move, actually.
Why?
You can see how Singapore was really ahead of the world with handling COVID. Everyone was wearing the mask strictly everywhere.
So is it you're saying that Singapore is better than Malaysia?
I was lucky, true, to move to Singapore, but I also loved Malaysia.
Yeah.
Back then I was just settled. I have my own community, my own job. I did not feel the need to explore another place. Plus, I hear about Singapore, it's like too many strict rules and all. For example, have to stick to your queue, don't cut queues, jaywalking.
So how did you deal with all these rules?
You just live here and then you will learn, you know. The public will teach you because everyone following the rules.
Okay.
So you don't follow, you will be flagged up. So now, if somebody cut queue, jaywalk, I just stay a little. If there's something wrong, you know.
I don't know how I feel about that. But do you feel very Singaporean when you do it?
We have an Arabic say, if you live with people 40 days, you become one of them. I mean, 5 years now, more than 40 days, definitely.
Okay, wait. Something is not adding up. You were happy in Malaysia. And also, you were worried about the strict rules in Singapore. So, why did you move to Singapore?
Well, let's back things up here and let me show you the reason why I came to Singapore. Okay, here we are. This is where I live.
I see.
Assalamualaikum. Hey, we have a guest.
Hello,
Surprise.
Hi. Hello, Uncle.
It's my mother-in-law,
Hello.
my father-in-law. And that's why I am in Singapore.
Hi, I'm Fatin. This is Zain. That's Omar.
Hi.
And I actually have a 2-year-old daughter sleeping as well.
Okay, I love me a good love story, so I want to know everything. How did you meet?
I went to school in Monash, Malaysia, and my uni was just 5 minutes away from his restaurant. So I was a regular patron.
The food was good.
Yes, but so was the eye candy. Yeah.
When you first saw her, what was that like?
I can't express it honestly. I just wanted to get to know her. I have so many people come to the restaurant, so I've never felt this way for like 2-3 years. I hear a lot of bad news going on in my country. So I was just working for so long hours just to avoid the news and all.
So would it be fair to say that you were more like in a functioning survival mode?
I was doing things for my family.
Right.
Because I love my family. I love my mom a lot. I love my siblings. So when I met her, things start to change. I start thinking about myself again. Later on, I realized that, oh wow, I am in love.
I love this so much. This is so sweet.
Yeah, so in January 2019, we got married and then we lived in Malaysia. for a whole year because his restaurant was there, his mom was there, his family.
So how did you decide to move to Singapore?
It was a deal breaker for me that we started our family in Singapore because it's my home and I'm familiar with everything here, and he also agreed because at least for one of us, it's our home country. And in June 2022, he became a permanent resident.
That was a really happy thing.
Because we can finally buy a house.
It's almost time for iftar, the breaking of the fast after sundown during Ramadan. And Fatin has invited me to join them. So, does Hadi cook at home?
No, thank God. When he's at home, I prefer that he spends time with the children instead. Because before starting Damascus Delights, we only had one kid. And Hadi spent a lot of time with him, which is why he understands Arabic. But when Damascus Delights started, it was also when I just gave birth to my daughter. And so she and Hadi did not have the opportunity to spend so much time together. And so she only speaks Malay and English. When Hadi's around, we make a conscious effort to actually stick to English, just to make him feel included in the conversations.
So Hadi doesn't speak Malay?
No.
Oh, do your parents mind that Hadi doesn't speak Malay?
No, not at all, because they speak English. But when we have extended family gatherings, and I can't stop people from communicating in Malay, so sometimes he does feel a little out of place, and then he will be like, oh, what did the person say, or when should I laugh,
Okay, wait. I just realized Hadi stayed in KL for 5 years, but he didn't pick up any Malay when he was there.
Because in the restaurant, they speak only Arabic, and the customers were mostly international students. So English was the main form of language used.
Then how about food-wise?
The only food that he would be eating would be the restaurant food, which is Arabic food. In fact, Hadi used to hate nasi lemak.
How can you hate nasi lemak?
I know, right? I remember he would be like, oh my god, it's so smelly, I can't stand it. And then when he actually tried it, he was like, oh, this is good.
Things have
Yeah,
changed.
exactly.
Yum. The food smells amazing.
2 hours of labor.
So, Hadi, I heard you didn't like nasi lemak before. Did you? How does this even happen? Do you know that nasi lemak is so popular that even Malaysia and Singapore have a feud over who has the better nasi lemak?
Well, I can solve this issue. My wife has the best nasi lemak. So they can finish this debate. Fatin nasi lemak is the best.
That's so cute. So was it just nasi lemak, or was it like the flavors of the food from this region?
No, the whole Southeast Asian dishes did not look tempting to me, or the smell, also the sambal, it looks like fire, spicy,
Right.
When I moved to Singapore, then only I started eating the Southeast Asian dishes.
What changed?
Well, the people, especially my mother-in-law, actually she's the biggest factor of me loving and becoming a big fan of Southeast Asian.
Tell me more.
My connection with my mother-in-law make me make an effort to really taste the food. After I see how much time she take in the kitchen cooking, and she asked me how's the food, I mean, how can you lie, So slowly, actually, I start tasting it, and all her dishes are really good. Nasi lemak, lontong, rendang.
Speaking of rendang, please come to our house for Hari Raya.
Hari Raya rendang.
Thursday.
I accept. I'm so here. Well, now that you love all the Singaporean food, is it that you're ready to become a Singapore citizen?
Yes, I would love to. Because you see, my wife, my children, my whole life actually here, and there is no country that I progress as much in Singapore. That's why I really want to become a Singaporean 100%.
So, Hadi is 100% sure about becoming Singaporean. Now, how do Singaporeans feel about that? I mean, I'm sure we've all heard sentiments like this, right? Foreigners are here to steal our jobs and our homes. How do you feel about that?
Nice to see you again.
Hey, it was really lovely meeting your family and getting a glimpse of your home life.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming.
Okay, I have a question. Having moved to so many different countries, right, I'm sure you've heard the sentiment that foreigners are here to steal our jobs and our homes. How do you feel about that?
I didn't steal anybody home. Like I live with my wife in her home, and definitely didn't steal anybody's job because I opened my own shop. Like I even hire Singaporeans, you know. My customers also local. I'm the only Syrian eatery in Singapore. So to me, I feel I contributed to this amazing kind of mixture culture, and thankfully I was so accepted, and I feel like I fit in harmony also.
Actually, that's really the story of a lot of the forefathers of Singaporeans, like the Chinese, the Indians, the Arabs.
Yeah, I'm the newest generation of the Arabs.
That's
I
true,
would say.
the newest wave of immigrants.
Yeah.
Shall we get a seat?
Yeah, please, let's go.
I learned from Fatin that you do not speak Malay.
I know a little bit, sikit-sikit, but I did not find the need to learn it professionally because everyone here in Singapore speaks English.
Like, okay, question. Like in the family, do they speak Malay to each other, and do you feel left out when that happens?
They do, yes. At times, it's really uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable in what way?
So my 4-year-old is smart enough to speak to me in English. He already picked up that I don't speak in Malay. But my 2-year-old daughter, she uses a lot of Malay words, and I always have to ask them
for a translation.
Yeah. I don't feel so good about myself, right?
Because you don't understand her.
Yeah, and I really want to connect more with my children. I mean, come to think of it now, I think it is necessarily to learn Malay because it's their mother tongue. So I really want to learn it, and I teach them Arabic also. See how it goes.
Okay, that's amazing to hear because this next thing is perfect, and I think you might enjoy it.
Wow. Okay, I hope so.
Don't look so scared.
I
It'll be
hope so.
fun. I promise. Okay, follow me, follow me.
Okay.
Hello.
Whoa.
Hi.
Hadi.
Hadi, I'm Anwar.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
So we thought theatre would be a fun and interesting way to introduce you to some Malay language and culture.
Wow, amazing. Thank you very much.
You're ready to go?
I'm always ready. I was born ready. Okay.
That's the way.
Let's go.
So Hadi, have you heard of Sang Nila Utama?
Haven't.
A long time ago, there was this prince, Sang Nila Utama. He traveled to the island of Temasek. Then while he was exploring, there was a lion running in front of him. There are majestic beasts on this island. Therefore, this is a good place to start a new kingdom. So he called the island Singapura, which means Lion City. Yeah.
You know that one, right? I know the Lion City. So that's how it got its name.
Yes, let's try that.
Alright, let's go. Yeah. Alright. Sangat cantik. Mari kita pergi ke sana.
Well done.
Yes, so good.
Well done.
Buang semua ke luat.
Laut, laut. Buang semua ke laut. L-A-U-T.
Luat.
Laut.
Laut.
Yeah, L-A.
It's the first time I say this word, okay? Laut.
Laut.
Buang semua ke laut.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay then.
Aira. Arya. Buang semua ke laut.
Ke laut.
Ke laut.
Buang semua ke laut. Apa itu?
Binatang apa itu?
Oh, binatang.
Yes.
Arya. Binatang apa itu?
Yes. Okay. Good job. Good job.
This will be a good way for you to continue learning Malay, you think?
Yeah, I think this will encourage me a lot.
We should perform this for your family on Hari Raya.
On Hari Raya?
How do you feel about that?
Oh my goodness. I don't know how to feel about it.
Are you up for the challenge?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it! Hey! Today is the day. It is the first day of Hari Raya. But has Hadi learned his lines? Is he ready? Or maybe he's been too busy preparing for this huge celebration.
Fatin tells me they're expecting about 30 relatives at their home throughout the day. Amidst all the feasting and family fun, Hadi has that one task on his mind, his debut performance. And I am here to help him blow this crowd away.
Hello everyone, Selamat Hari Raya to all of of you. We have a little surprise planned for you. Actually, it's Hadi's surprise. It's something very out of his comfort zone, so we're all going to be very supportive, okay? Hadi, come on out!
Oh my god.
I am in character now. I am in character.
Okay. Our story begins about 700 years ago. Prince Sangnila Utama stands on top of a rock and he spots a land across the sea.
Arya,
Ya, tuanku.
tanah apa itu?
Itu Temasek, tuanku.
Temasek. Sangat cantik. Mari kita pergi ke sana.
And thus we hop onto a boat and head toward Temasek. But along the way, our boat is hit by a storm and water starts to fill the deck. Kapal kita sekarang akan goyang, tuanku.
Why? Semua ke laut!
No! He starts to throw everything overboard, but the ship is still sinking. I then ask him to throw his crown off too. Itu juga, tuanku.
Juga? Juga?
Tuanku! And miraculously, the storm subsides, and we land on the shores of Temasek. We start to explore the new land, and suddenly we hear a sound, followed by a strong animal running in front of us into the jungle.
Binatang apa itu?
Itu singa, tuanku.
Singa? Bagus tempat ini. Kita namakan tempat ini Singapura.
Dah, tuanku.
I hope my wife was impressed because, you know, she didn't do it in Arabic. I did it in Malay.
The fact that he learnt it in such a short period of time, I'm very impressed.
But my mother-in-law is very particular, so I hope she was impressed because I tried.
I will give it 7 upon 10. He's one person who doesn't give up. I won't be surprised if one day he can speak even Mandarin.
Hadi has learned new ways of being. He has acquired a taste for new flavors. He is also now picking up a new language, all while holding on to his Syrian roots through his food, which has added to our culinary landscape. So he applied for citizenship in November 2024 and is still waiting for approval. I really hope he gets his red passport soon.